Hey everyone, we're back here at Lowe's Extreme Air Sports to learn the A-twist. This was a special request from my patrons to do the A-twist, and my patrons will also be able to see most of my videos 3 days in advance before I release them here on YouTube. Last time I did a tutorial here on the aerial, so be sure to go check out that tutorial first because you need to learn an aerial first before learning the A-twist. And another couple moves that will help you learning this trick are the B-kick as well as the B-twist. In this case, the B-twist is going to be an easy way to learn how to get spins out of flips, and I think personally for me learning these moves, the B-twist is a bit easier to learn than the A-twist because you don't have to go as upside down over your head doing it, so it's a bit safer. But once again, make sure you're in a safe environment, doing it into a foam pit, on a trampoline, or onto pads, wherever you're most safe and comfortable learning this move. So once again, the difference between a B-twist and an A-twist, because they can look very similar, is mainly once you take off what your body is doing. So the B-twist, just like the B-kick, your body is going parallel to the ground with your legs kicking out, whereas the A-twist, you're going completely inverted with your legs going straight over your body with a twist landing on the same leg you jumped from. So the aerial, you're landing on your kicking leg, whereas the aerial twist or the A-twist, you're landing on your jumping leg, and that's what you're able to do because of the twist you throw in here. Now the takeoff for the aerial twist is going to be just like the aerial, up until you jump and start leaving the ground. So check out my aerial tutorial so you can see the whole setup for that. So we're going to go through that whole motion, and then once you're here ready to take off and jump into the aerial twist, this is where things change a little bit. So instead of just throwing it like you would an aerial where you're just lifting and kicking this leg really hard to go over, as soon as this leg leaves the ground, you're punching your arms through, not just straight down for rotation, but also across your chest to give you that spin, that twist. That's called a wrap. So when you twist your arms to the side and then pull them in, that's called a wrap. That's what's going to help give you some spin on this move. As you start the twist, you're going to kick your right leg out and kick it all the way around for that landing. So your right leg is basically replacing what your left leg would be doing in the aerial on the landing. So as you kick this leg, your legs then come together and basically switch so that you can land on the leg you kicked with, and you can twist it all the way around and land on your leg. Sometimes it's hard to tell without a video if you're doing an A-twist or an aerial. One way to know is an aerial, you should be able to spot the ground the whole time, whereas an A-twist, you end up kind of twisting over your back a little bit where you won't be able to spot the ground for a minute. So the timing on this twist and the kick of your leg, you really want to put some oomph in your arms here. And so you're kicking this leg, and at the same time you're throwing your arms and wrapping them in as you leave the ground. It's all got to come together in a nice little neat package because that's what's going to give you the most power. Once again, just like the aerial, you can do this with a spinning takeoff, which is, I feel, the most powerful way for me to do it. And you can also just do it with a running takeoff, which is going to give you a more gymnastic style form. And just like the aerial, when doing this off of height, you can actually bring your feet together to land on both legs to make it a more comfortable landing. Make sure when doing it from height you don't overthrow it. It can be really easy to do that. So make sure you always progress by starting low and slowly working your way up, and make sure you have flips down solid before you do them off anything high, and that you're doing it into a foam pit or something super cushy, so you really have the time to spot your body and have that air awareness to know how much time you need to get it around. Because otherwise, if you just go and huck a flip the first time off a roof or something, and you throw it like you're doing it on flat ground, you're gonna overthrow that baby and over rotate and land hard on your back or head. We don't want that. So remember to stay safe learning this move, but basically that's how you A-twist. That's the difference between the A-twist and the B-twist and the aerial. Be sure to check out all those other tutorials if you just want to be well-rounded. Sometimes the best way to learn a trick is to learn a bunch of other tricks that are a bit easier that will help give you the body coordination and awareness when learning that new trick. So once again, this A-twist tutorial was a special request from my patrons. If you want to become a patron, I'll have a link in the description, so be sure to check that out. But otherwise, just stay subscribed to stay tuned for my next upcoming videos, and thanks for watching.